Hello, Zhangoned here. This is my brand new character. I've not played RuneScape in about 4 years. My old account has disappeared. It's gone to the nether, I'm afraid. But he wasn't very high level. He hadn't done all that much. And I thought I'd just start a new series of videos on YouTube, kind of tracking what I'm doing, what I'm up to. I'm told there's lots of new interesting things in RuneScape, lots of things to do. And so what I thought I'd do is just do a few introductory videos, have a look at what might be new, what might not be new. This task system I haven't seen before. I'm quite interested in seeing what they all are. And I noticed that when you examine things, it's no longer just a text on the bottom, which is quite cool. So I don't know if I'm going to do all the tasks at any speed. I'll probably just take the skills one at a time, maybe get to level 5 to level 10, just to get a reminder on how everything goes. And then I probably will do a lot of the quests, but I might not record all the quests. It depends which ones look like fun. I've never seen this dungeoneering skill before. I don't know what that's all about, but I see that there's some mining tasks here, and I do think I remember how to mine, so I imagine I'll go and get this one done first. But you guys don't want to watch everything over and over again, so I'll just go and grab the apparently free pickaxe, which I was quite happy about. Thank you, Mr. Bob. And I can take that, and apparently I can see an axe as well, so I might as well grab the axe as well. Free stuff is free stuffs, as it were. And I get a task. Brilliant. And apparently now tasks give you money, so I mean, I don't imagine it's anything much, but I'm assuming everything helps when you start the game off. So I can't quite recall where the nearest mining patch is, but I do believe that this tells you. So I think I clicked the hint here, and it tells me that to my south there are some tin and copper ores ready to be mined out of the rock. So I should make my way down there now. I think I've looked up a guide. Here we go, here we go. The graphics are so much better than what I was used to. I mean, it actually looks eerie. The boat looks amazing. I wouldn't want to hang around here too long. I want to fish, because fishing is awesome, but fishing with a pickaxe is useless. In real life it's terrible. I imagine it's not even possible in this game. But here are some rocks in quite a spooky encampment. I'm surprised it's so busy. Okay, so I've had a bit of a... just realised I made a mistake with my sound recording here, but I should be getting a level now in my mining. I thought I wouldn't bother you guys with every single level, but level 5 is quite interesting. Well, it's a milestone nonetheless. So I'm going to get some copper here. I literally cannot get over how much the graphics have improved in this game. Bada bing, one more to go. I mean, I remember this game when this was all 2D. None of these new stats were out when I first played, but like I say, it's been years and years and years. But I wouldn't mind knowing what people want to watch, what people might be interested in seeing. Please feel free to add me, and all that nonsense. Nothing much to see I know at the minute, but if I get all my skills to level 5 and I run around and do a few quests, there'll be stuff I can do, and I'll pick up on what's the most interesting for us to do. So I thought for this video, just to give you an idea, I'd just knock about, show you things I might be interested in. Draenor looks amazing, really impressed with this. I love the sign. I remember there was a house to the top here, and I tried the quest. Is it that someone gets turned into a chicken when it first came out? It was a disaster. I kept getting killed by the skeleton in the closet. This is quite back in the day. In fact, there was a bug. I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the years ago on RuneScape, the quest when you have to go and fix the guy into a chicken, I believe you have to get a skull, or it might be for a different quest. But there was a bug in the game where if you put the skull on the ground in Lumbridge, the skeleton would just spawn and attack people, and of course half the population of the game then were level 5 to 20, and we're getting destroyed by this horde of skeletons running through the middle of town, back when everyone used to trade in Varrock. Anyway, so I'm just going to deposit my stuff here. Level 5 mining already achieved, quite happy with that. Just going to dump all my stuff away. I see that I've got a bronze hatchet, and something cool happens here. I thought to myself, I might as well do some wood cutting, because it's a useful skill. and I see this option to add to toolkit. I'm not really sure, or tool belt, sorry, I'm not really sure what this does, but I'm assuming that it means I can equip a few items and keep them on myself, rather than having to go to the bank every single time. I see there's a chisel and a hammer option, so that's going to make crafting it a bit easier. But it just seems that what Zhangoned has done is just to make the game a bit less of a battle between you and the game. I mean, when you first started to mine, for instance, you had to click on your axe and then the rock every single time. It was disaster. But here's level 5 woodcutting. Took a really short amount of time compared to the mining, and that's a running theme through RuneScape if I remember correctly. Yep, level 5 there. 2 level 5 skills. I'm basically a monster right now. I know this is very tediously boring, but this video is mostly so I can just check that I can upload things, that my sound comes through not too terribly, that the graphics don't lag too hard, all this kind of nonsense. I'm just trying to do it up in this video, and I might as well just try and sort my levels out. As I say, I'm not that interested in the tasks, but I'm a huge completionist. I used to play World of Warcraft and I have all my achievements. All the quest ones are all finished, all the dungeon ones are all finished, all the heroic ones are all finished. You know, that bug kind of bites me. So I'm told that there's some more free stuff, and I'm a bugger for free things. So I get a net and a cage. I guess I'm going to go do some fishing, because at some point I will invariably want to go do some fighting, and of course I'll need some food. And there's no more plentiful a source than that's what's in the water. So I'm off to do over there. I'm liking this hint system. The arrows are quite useful, although I do hope they're not really too heavily involved in the quests, because if it's just going to be arrows the whole way, then it's just going to be like questing on World of Warcraft, which is just... Questing on World of Warcraft looks better than this. The graphics are much better than this, obviously, but it really is just a case now of clicking between waypoints. I tried playing Star Wars, the new Star Wars MMO, and all you're doing the entire game is just clicking between waypoints, which I know is the kind of like the bread and butter of MMOs, but it doesn't make it any less tedious. So as you see, level 5 fishing, and I see a guy out here who's doing some fire making, so I thought I'd steal his fires and level up some cooking, and put these crayfish, which I thought to begin with were lobster. I thought I was doing well for myself, but no, apparently these are crayfish. But hopefully they'll give me some health when I start to do some combat. Anyway, that was my level 5 in cooking. No, it wasn't. This was my first level in cooking, but I seem to stop recording there. So now I'll call this video a day now, and I will record some more things, get some more level 5s, get myself members, that kind of business, and test to see if all this upload works. So I'll see you on. Bye.